There. Kinda curious now. So we didn't get the countdown. Why? We should have gotten the countdown. So I set this to only use main OBS. This is main OBS. So if we go to platforms, probably not platforms, right? Server client, no. Settings. This app is so very intuitive. Stream apps. So auto connect, reconnect, connected. The problem might be that we were streaming to YouTube all the time, I think. But it's odd. And look. Also, we didn't have any audio. So I was muted on YouTube all the time. I didn't even check it. We just collect stuff. I can see that I'm live on Twitch, but I can't see if I have audio. So let's confirm that I'm actually still live. Oh, one of the subs I didn't want was expired. Oh, how nice. No, it was that I collected. I didn't. Okay. I said it not to be. Oh. I have the stream up in muted by my TTS here, so I can do admin stuff. And I got a tiny ad on the side, then I switched over to a full one. Because on mobile, you know, you can do the. Let's see. So this one is actually muted. If we unmute. So this one is actually muted. If we unmute. So I'll mute it again. I heard myself. So that's good. And I'm like, why am I having my hand in front of my face? And apparently I did. Yup. So, let's go back wherever we were. And let's close that one too. Someone just asked about the line or the channels. So we should have multi-RTMP on now. Right, I was actually going to look at YouTube too, right? So if I click this, I am live here. So we should have multi-RTMP on now. Right, I was actually going to look. That's a very too, right? Odd. Why is the audio so bad? If I click, it's like metallic. And at the start it should be muted because I had my mic off. So what if I do test here? I don't think I even know how I would get started connecting this to my TTS. I'll have to ask to get live. If we go back to current time, I don't think I even know how I would get started connecting this to my TTS. I'll have to ask to get live. If we go back to current time, I don't think I even know how I would. So why is this here? Connecting this to my TTS. I'll have to ask to get live. If we go back to current time, I don't think I. Anyway, we don't need this anymore to have it in a separate one. That was just a test. And I guess that doing the YouTube thing, the reason I would do it mainly, if I do it, would be to not have to upload. So here, after every stream, I go here and I do, okay, this is active, so it can't be done, but this one, I can export, and then I just click public and start export, and then it's up on the YouTube channel. So, and this is not a garden test stream, and it'll be quite different. Alright, and we have two here. So the last one was actually ended, though I just closed down. I think it kind of seems this one was not. I actually stopped streaming and started again, and it was still put as 1. Or was it not? Maybe it was not. This ended up not being guarding because my kid wanted to be alone over there, and I don't want to stream, you know, where someone is who doesn't want to be on stream. So it ended up being walking around outside stream instead. Let's just play with this. I have no clue why we didn't get this stream count down. I'll have to look at that later. But the change I made was this. And I guess we could have it to any. Keep it that. And if I remember to fix it, then I'll fix it. If I don't remember, it still works now. So next stream we don't skip the countdown bit, because I usually am not finished when I click it, because I know it's a 5-minute countdown. So I got a mail from YouTube saying I am live, which is kind of funny. Why would I want a mail saying that I am online? Shouldn't I know that already? So that's mostly, actually, I couldn't even eat it when it was new, so it's better now when it's a bit soggy. 2 hours old. So let's look at the settings, see if we have anything new. So streaming, so I can't make any changes still. Is it kind of hard to do this then? Let's look into how it works. So let's actually I actually have that so what I want is actually to see how it looks like. Were there no instructions in the page? I don't think so. So let's move this back and let's just explore ourselves instead. Oh, this or that, right? So we so far I've only seen the dark. So multiple output. I also installed this without starting to look at it. Multiple output. So yeah. I'm kind of curious now. We can have it here instead, so it's got a bit more space. If I add a new target here, I'm thinking I wanted my normal one here too, right? So let's call this Twitch. Because I'm thinking I'll start several of the same OBS with this. I'm not intending to do several in the same OBS, but maybe that's possible too. It will be very odd with the chat too. How will the chat work? Because I definitely rely on these. This is what I use, you know, the streaming chat. This is my main control of the stream. So I need those for all. Twitch, fix it, 42. Unwinding. I haven't got a clue, but I guess it's RTMP, right? Service, URL, stream key. And we have an eye icon, so if I type here, and I don't have this, so I can safely paste stuff here. So let's just do a test. Popping up Notepad, typing whatever, and copying this and pasting it here, and we can't see what it says. That's good. Video settings, share with OBS, share from, get from OBS. So you can use something different. So I should get started with this, because I should speed up. That's what I'm saying. I should speed up if I want this to work in 2 hours. Let's take the last bite and focus, because I've been like lacing stuff. I'm already planning my running today. That's what I'm doing. So V6. Why? Well, it saves some kind of resources to use only less, I guess. Will it actually use? It would be a funny experiment to try IPv6 only, right? Whatever. I need some information here from Twitch. And I don't know what it is. And I removed it from there, so I better open a new tab here. And I'll mess up my Twitch settings, but whatever.
Meeting is over.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm just going into this. I'll have to log into my other account here.
I just want to start over now that I've played a little.
Always Twitch keeps starting it automatically. If you have a tip, how not to start this thing automatically, or how to not. Oh well, that's so annoying. Very annoying. So I'm going to. I realized I can open a private window, so I don't have to log myself out as the main one.
I don't know how to make it do that, so never have had to stop it.
Never have had to stop it. So when you open Twitch, it always starts at once, right? Is it just me?
The autoplay thing.
I mean, it's always starting, right? It's the so never have had to stop it. I mean, it does start for you too, right? I'm just opening a... this is not sacred, so I'm just opening a new window here.
Well, I have featured streamers, but I don't hear it, I don't think. I don't know, smile smile. Too early to think.
Okay. Yeah. So this one is not logged in, so let's log in. That's the point. I'm logging in as this one. Nothing secret so far, but if I'm copying the key, right, I have two-factor, of course, so I'll have to confirm that I'm me. What? Oh, right, that was a mail. I was like, why do I get this YouTube thingy off? Because it actually was a mail. So, 5. Well,
yeah, that other guy's board was psychotic. What was that even?
Another one. All of the time. Well, it's just annoying when you're streaming, right? Achievement completed like clockwork. What? How can my unwinding account get any achievement? Did I stream twice or 3 times? That's interesting. Anyway, I'm going to the settings now.
Yeah, I have it on mute, I guess. I just opened Twitch on the home page, and I see the video of a featured streamer, but no audio.
Okay, so is the whole tab muted by default then, or what is muted? Maybe there's a setting that you don't remember setting. So channel and videos, maybe. So I'm just looking here now. Where on earth do I have those thingies? So sorry for not showing this, but I'm thinking I am looking for the stream key, so. So the stream.
Nope, just the stream on there. If I open Pirate Software Stream, for example, that's muted too, so that must be my default.
Yeah, but when I open a stream, it always mutes by default for me too. It's just the front screen that doesn't, the starting one. Introducing, no. It wanted me to look at stream together.
Oh, strange.
Yeah, so settings, stream, I found it. So then I just need the URL. What on earth should I put as the URL? I know this will be stars, but still, just to be safe, I'm not gonna check this one now. We need the URL too. If I click OK here, so I'm sorry for dragging things off screen. So you can't see, it's because I'm looking at the stream stuff. Yeah, and this is grayed out, so I can't look at this without stopping streaming.
You can get the URL from Twitch Ingest recommendation.
So where is that?
Have a Google for it.
Okay. Yeah, but shouldn't it be here? I mean, seriously. Stream key? But what about the actual URL?
Lol, nope, don't be silly, it won't be in there. That would make sense. Yeah, I mean,
that would make sense, right? Like being just on top here, use with URL or something. Okay, let's by the way,
even a link to a list of ingest servers.
Yeah.
Twitch is a mess.
So I'm going to Google for Twitch. And since I'm in a private, I'll have to
add a link to that page would take 2 minutes. It's just a little HTML.
Yeah, they could add that. Yeah, and this is just, so this is what I get. I just googled Twitch ingest with a space between, and I got this link. So I guess 3 and 4.
Yep, that's the page.
So since the stream key is in there separately, I assume this is what we need. And we also have the YouTube. So we're actually streaming to YouTube now. But for that to be actually useful, we'll see. So I was here. I did save this one, so let's modify it and add the URL, which I do feel should be like automatically set, right? So use authentication. we'll just see what happens. Let's explore it. So what happens if I start this? Is this all the feedback I get? I want a new chat window, of course, and I want a new stream setting window. That's how I manage it. This is worse than having a second OBS, okay?
You're not live on your other channel.
No. So, I didn't get an error message.
Now.
Is it online now? Let's go look.
You are live, yeah.
Yeah. So no authentication, whatever that is. I guess the stream key is the authentication. So now it's going to start audio again. So what if I do this?
The authentication is for if it need user/pass, I think.
Yeah, but I'm thinking that the stream key is the key. So that's the authentication. But I'm guessing that since this might be another platform that doesn't use that kind of thing, I guess. Whatever. So now I usually pause this, not mute it.
Yeah, it is
so
for Twitch and YouTube, but
this.
other RTMP and Jest might use user/pass, yep.
So now I click this. Okay, so we're actually live here now. Good and bad with this. Or we could mute it instead, so I can see that it's still there. The thing is, I don't like this.
As for chat, you can add a dock of the pop-out chat.
Yeah, can I get these for the other one? So, since I haven't made these, let's see if we can custom. So those are not there. These are not custom. How can I configure these?
Yeah, you can get the URL for pop-up chat, and add a custom one. Yep, you got it.
Yeah, but I want to know how these are set up. I won't like the information for these. But I guess this is just a HTML. I know that annoying thing is when I raid, this will raid too, you know? I would like this to be not raiding. So if there's a way, also this is kind of buggy, right? You can't use it.
You can add them all for the secondary channel. You can get a list of the URLs.
Okay, do you have the list? But I'm still thinking, why doesn't this work, you know? Because this should work. Why don't I have any emotes here? Because that's always annoying me. And we could have this bigger, you know, my scene names are not very huge. I could have a bigger chat here, but I can't use emotes, and that's very annoying. Let's see if I can, like, yeah, this works, but why doesn't this button work? I'm very curious how this differs from normal chat. Maybe I should not use this one, but something custom. And I would like to edit the names of these, right? So, what page is this?
That might be a OBS Chrome limit.
Copy current address. That's nice. So let's notepad this just to see what it is. This is what it is.
Yeah, if you had a custom doc, you can call it what you like.
Yeah, so now I can make my own for both, and I can have a more custom thingamadoo. Then of course I would want this to start from remote. I'll need to add that to be able to stream on it today. So if we create a new custom one called
you do like to push the limit, smile.
What's the point otherwise? Fix it chat. There. And I want a new line, thank you.
Very true.
Fix it. Or let's just do unwinding. We don't want lots. Unwinding chat. And then we... Oh, this is not the chat one. This is the stream info. Let's do fix it 42. Unwinding. And this is info. Info there. And then we have the chat, and let's take this URL and put it here. Yeah, that's looks right. Fix it, chat, and new line please. Yes, just clicking anywhere outside it. Very, very logical this. We're also going to add YouTube here, of course, but not, maybe we'll see where we go to. We'll need to add the automatic stuff. So, unwinding chat, and unwinding. It's kind of easy to type. Unwinding. That's nice. Enter also works. So if we apply this, I'm just curious. So, right, it's this line I saw. I was like, what's that? So we're getting lots of stuff here. We have unwinding chat. Yeah. So let's remove the chat and let's remove the stream information. There. Oh,
you will need to log into the Unwinding Twitch account to be able to type in that window.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll need to log in. And it doesn't remember any information, of course. Let's see. Oh, right, look, I have a very nice message here. I'm thinking, yeah, we got a bot. I'm thinking, shouldn't Twitch like have this in its checking for things that's not allowed thingy? What? So, oh, activity feed. Oh, musician at home too. These are these two are from Kimari Skies.
I added their common text to the Action and StreamerBot, and banned them.
Okay, okay. Yeah. I'm just thinking I don't want to ban people, you know. I might even unban people that are supposed to be banned. Really. I did, actually. They were saying real bad things in chat. Let's close this one for now. And we have to... Yeah, nice that I have the name so I know what I'm supposed to log in as. Let's do one at a time. We have this one, unwind in chat, and let's say that my password.
Yeah, those
is
names will
really...
help when they are docked too.
So I'm actually going to put this Firefox in where you can't switch to it on my secret screen. So Twitch.
Yeah, don't dox yourself.
Well, I don't care about myself, but my passwords. I'm not very secret. So the unwinding account.
Oh yeah,
password.
your channel.
Yeah. So to get this password, I need to type a password. There. And I'm moving this one too. Not that it's visible, I don't think so. No, it's just starred there. By the way, this is kind of fun that you can do that. You can move this out of the OBS window if you want to. So let's actually pop it in this one. Come on, there you go. And the username. And log in here. And again, maybe it doesn't matter very much if the layers of security. And I get a message also about the login. So I'm just waiting for there it is, verification code. Well, I guess I shouldn't put this on the screen either. So, because I don't think they're very good at updating those. So you can watch this screen for 2 seconds. One. There. So there, we're in the chat. So let's put the other chat in here. Come on, same place. And all the time I would like this to be connected to the bottom because I have to drag it down all the time. So if you have any tips, but I've really tried. It can't be.
The other docs for the channel will just work now, as OBS has logged in.
Yeah, but this is so this one I might just, can I refresh it? Maybe I'll have to right click, right? Refresh. Yeah, so this works. And this one, could I type here?
Great.
No, that's what I was thinking. That's the next one. So we have and we have username is unavailable because I was in the wrong place. So
you'll be using custom docs even for your primary channel, so you can name the tabs. Good idea.
Yeah, then you can make it more easily visible. all the mails and SMS this time. Talk about making things complicated. So why was this one set to SMS?
Hide the screen.
Hide the screen. I did. I always feel smart when that happens, right?
Yeah, my bot is SMS, but my main is Authy.
Okara says, "Hi."
Hi, welcome in. So we're messing about with OBS right now here. So let's put this one in here too. So we have the chat for Fixit, the chat for Unwinding, because we're streaming to both right now as a test. And this one should be refreshed and logged in. And let's put it, well, I guess we'll have to do this first. Maybe this is a good order. Fixit, no, I thought it was, so chat, info. I can do like F chat, F info, U chat, U info, and then we'll have YouTube chat, and I'll have to, if I ever really seriously stream to YouTube, and I'll have to add something, you know. I've been thinking about that. I haven't seen any good integrated ones, have you? But maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's not worth the job. So we have this Sami bridge here too. So the Sami problem is not a problem, because all Sami does is talk to OBS. It doesn't talk to Twitch. So my Sami is this. It's just setting scenes and things. I don't have anything else. So it's not a problem really to just have one, and this is just for that. It's just here to be hidden. I'll never click it. This is not really interesting even. I can remove this so we don't have there. So we have a bit more text here. Maybe I should move the bridge. Where can we hide it without it being in the way? Should we put it so I'll need to drag it up here. If we put it behind the controls there, we will never have to see it. And we have more, we can see the text, though we have tabs here now and they take a bit of space. Well, I guess it's more logical now that this space below was always there, because it was intended for the tabs, I guess. So, yeah, right, I ended a few random things here. So now we can set this is no longer the first test stream. I guess this is the second one, right? I can't spell test and I can't spell stream. What I usually do is just to have the same thing here. So, as it was a default, I couldn't select it. And then, welcome him. I guess I should automate that when this is changed, set this. But I don't always, if it's a long one, I will not use all of it. I don't really know what this is used for, right? This is notification you get up sometimes, and this is the title. So this is only used in the notifications, right? So, do I have any crazy here? Exploring the world. Relaxing and chill. Learning languages. Right, right. We were thinking there. Learning languages, learning music. I might do like Duolingo or whatever learning here. Or try and learn guitar or piano
Yeah,
stuff.
It's in the pop-up we see on Twitch and in notifications.
Yeah. And maybe the mails too, if you get mails sent, right? The TTS I actually removed from my other stream because I think I was getting people that wanted to have their messages read.
Low.
Yeah, when mails work. Yeah. So, hi again, Tyrone. Hi here too. And let's see now, because I'm logged in as someone who hasn't got any emotes. I guess. We'll have to make this one have emotes too, right? Meaning... We'll have to get it to affiliate, right?
Follower emotes, yeah.
Because you need the emotes. You need the emotes. So I'm thinking, is this the right place to have this on? If we just make it bigger for a bit. We can start all, stop all. But my main one is in the settings. So, how will StreamerBot deal with these?
Yeah, we need 100 plus hype train emotes cap at infinite.
So, yeah, I have that one, you know, too. Let's make such a...
You were there?
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
It was epic.
I was raided in there. I don't know if it was like someone raided into someone who raided him. So it was some kind of cybersecurity stream. I don't remember who it was. Could it have been Siren? I don't know. Maybe. So I have it there. Oh look, it works. So apparently using the built-in Docker chat doesn't work with the modes.
I was in the Ferret stream, and they were chatting about it, so went over to Thor.
Okay. Got it. So I'm scrolling too far now. It's at the bottom. It's this one, right? There. Right, you got a image of me there in the way of everything. So if we think about this one, well, let's add YouTube here too, because now we're using a separate OBS here for YouTube. I'm thinking that pop-up that YouTube does when you start to stream, that I'm annoyed at. How will this handle it? So if we say YouTube, fix it 42 live. and what did I call this one? Yeah, so let's add some dash there too. That's kind of nice. I guess I'll have to do the same for YouTube, which is annoying. But I guess I want to test this. So, if someone is watching at YouTube, I see one view and it's probably
I usually just create a YouTube schedule stream.
Okay, schedule stream. Because I'm thinking of the automation of it. How I could do it. So if I click this start streaming, then I will want this to start automatically. Possibly, depending on the mode. If I type in chat, let's do. I was saying that before, but I didn't follow my own thoughts. Is this good? Oh well. Let's.
Yeah, I've not worked out a way to automate it. I saw that screen in OBS when you went live on YouTube. Even seen that in OBS before.
So what I want to happen is when I click this streaming button, I just want this to be. But if I'm in the chat of Unwinding and I do like SS for start streaming, now we're at the streamer button, right? Nothing is listening at this. Start streaming, this should start this, right? That's the whole point of this. It should start this stream here. Because I can't be physically at home when I'm starting a remote stream and half an hour car drive away, you know? That's not very practical.
Yeah, not sure how to do that.
Then we have this stats thing too. I kinda look at that. That's what the only way I see things. Then I know this is not good because yeah, 0:45. Maybe that's correct, but I know that it jumped like 20 minutes.
Secondary channel.
I'll have to look at the chat here. Yeah, so I'm thinking we'll have to make these manually too, right? If we want them. But I know this is bad. So maybe I should just close it instead. You know? And maybe I should not have the full ones.
Yeah, it doesn't update very often.
Right, so it was like, I think it was 6 minutes. I was like, what, 6 minutes? No, that's not correct. And then it jumped to like 26 or something. So, or maybe it was 46. I don't know. So, also, maybe I shouldn't care if someone is watching, you know. But I like to interact with people, and often people have been quiet, but being there. So I've had like 13 viewers and no one chatting.
How to start the Muttley RTMP remotely? I would like to know how.
Yeah. Let's look at that because that's important. But I'll just do one quick thing. Because I have no need any longer to have these full height. And it destroys the
Are you streaming on your fix at YouTube? I don't see it.
It's still live there. Because I didn't close it down, so it has one view, which is probably me. Let's see. Let's switch to this one. Live. If we go back to, so I should be live. That's kind of dark.
Oh, it's Fixit42 live smile smile.
Yeah, so I don't go live on Fixit42. But I'm kind of curious here why it's not visible.
Okay, smile smile.
So I'm going to put on my Fixit42 channel, I'm going to put... I need to also put some time into finishing that Python tutorial. I kind of have it all planned in my head, but I haven't done it also. This is odd. Well, let's just close this one, because that's just for testing anyway. And I was actually going to close it down, so...
It's streaming okay here for me. Maybe click on the live word. Ah yeah, okay, smile smile.
Yeah, let's do the stop streaming. You will not be able to reconnect. Then I tried and I could reconnect, so it's kind of funny. So I don't like the interface for YouTube here. This is a bad thing. I can just click start streaming again and manage broadcast, and no, I don't think. Yes, use existing. So I can use existing and continue.
Fixerbot says,
welcome. Stream starts in 5 minutes.
Tyrone Slux says,
Streamerbot goes off on 1 again, lol.
Sorry, and I said sorry, and it was, you know. Yeah, because I put it to all OBSs again.
It's okay, lol.
So we have this one. So let's actually stop this one again. And
this
since
is
I
part
don't
of doing odd stuff on stream.
Yeah, that's it. So I don't feel bad about it, but I still say sorry. I know, yeah, that's the way you do it, right? So I'm just curious, can I see any of the information here? Oh, that's kind of Windows
Fixerbot
bug.
says,
T-4 minutes.
Tyrone Slux says,
Good, glad you don't feel bad about it, smile smile.
I'm kind of immune to feeling bad, I will. More serious stuff need to happen.
It made me laugh.
So I don't feel bad about eating on stream too, but you still say you're sorry sometimes, maybe? Oh, this water is getting kind of disgusting. I should get new water. Oh, so we have another hour. Let's fix it if it's possible, and if it's not, then we have not progressed as much as we wanted. So I did put this to Annie, but that's just because when I switched it to only the main OBS. Alright, it's 11, and TryHackMe is reminding me that it exists, and that I need to do something today. So, there.
One of the reasons I didn't stream lately is because things would get in the way every now and then, like hanging out the washing, but I should take a page out of your book and not worry about that.
Yeah. I know that I mean, the whole base of me actually putting a schedule there is that I will have to do other stuff, you know. I will have to go help my kids. Because otherwise I would have been working somewhere right now at the second, you know. So that's why I have these. I actually don't have one on this one, but I know I have on my pause screen. If we do the pause scene here,
he's streaming lately.
It says, "I bet I'm helping."
For almost 2 years.
Oh my god! lately. Yeah, because I heard you're like talking about streaming. You're streaming stuff. And then I haven't seen you online ever. I think I'm following you, right? I think so. Following since...
I love StreamerBot and Ops.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So... I haven't streamed for ages.
So this one we can just close. But we need the YouTube one later. Let's now go and check this out. We have a problem.
Stream about to start.
The major problem we have is that we need to look at another. I would like, if possible, to keep this to one, right? To one StreamerBot. I don't want two. Especially if we manage to use one OBS. And I have a big problem here that I can't be logged into. Where is it? Isn't this? Yeah, it's settings probably, but something else. Oh, this interface. It's platform settings, no accounts here. StreamerBot. Anyway, I can log out here. I won't, right? This is my main thing. But what I would like is to have a trigger when a message comes in on the other account. And I need to have my bot signed in too, because that's how I send the messages. So if we go to Twitch here, and we go to chat, and we go to chat message, and I'm at stream started, which is very bad.
Jeroenslux says,
it could be done with ch.
Vixerbot says,
welcome. Stream starts in 5 minutes.
That's why I shouldn't have started it, put it right there on StreamerBot. I didn't have time to delete it. We got a third one. So let's make an actual action for this. That's embarrassing. So let's add a test. Very testy test. And edit in test. And why can't I click OK? Because there's only one already a test, I guess. And it didn't say, this is StreamerBot, like, you should have a message saying here, can't create one with the same name, right? Or maybe a pop-up, because it detects. So why not tell us why, right? That kind of thing annoys me.
Jeroenslux says,
raise it as a bug, smile, smile.
I don't think that will matter. I mean, it's not hard to make dark mode. It's not dark mode. Everybody wants dark mode. It's very, very simple to make dark mode, right? So let's add it here instead. I was just going to look at the options, but I put it as a stream start one.
They say it's hard for dark mode, cause of the way it's made. I'm not sure.
Well, if it's coded extremely badly, then I guess. Is it drawing all the menus with all the colors? Why would it be hard? So Twitch chat message, and this is when we got the countdown again. I guess it'll say 1 minute left soon, right? Or whatever. This, we can't set any options to this, right? So if I double click, nothing. If it would have been settings, I would have gotten them. There's no way to set what channels messages, because this goes only on the platform setting here. I don't think I can detect Vixerbot channels, even though it's logged in, so I couldn't have Fixit42 and Fixit42 and Winding here and get the messages. It's only focused on this. No options.
Kitty says,
dark mode is on. Web link.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. At least I'm so used to it now. I don't
tell you
every
after
time
this
go
30 minutes of ads amused.
Tyrone Slux says,
so you just need StreamerBot to listen to your other channel chat, not worried about alerts like raids, bits, channel points? But might want them later. If it's just chat, you could do that and see hash reading the channel.
No, I want all
smile,
of it,
smile.
of course. I want all of it.
Fixerbot says,
T-4 minutes.
And I want it within an hour. Otherwise we'll have to stream to this channel. Because starting the stream...
Tyrone Slux says,
yeah.
Obviously you want all of it, smile, smile.
But for today it would be enough. But it's not worth building something that you will only use once. Let's look into, is it possible to use OBS this way? Can we start this stream? That's the first thing, right? Because if we can't start the stream, we will need multiple OBSs, and that's kind of the base thing. So we might need to continue this.
Yeah, more important, RTMP.
Yeah, so let's go for this.
Hi, Noriko Neko.
Translated from Japanese.
I'm used to having this up here, so I'm like lost without it. I don't know what screen I'm on or anything. I see it in the corner of my eye that we're on this monitor. Also being the reason why I can't make the chat wider, because it's a tiny screen. It's not a widescreen screen, it's an older screen. There. Oh, we have the T-3 minutes. Oh, sorry for the ads, but I guess...
Ads were so long it's Christmas shortly Noiki Wanyuwu.
Yeah, they were really long at Christmas, so if you got long ones, I see the reason to connect them. Welcome in, Nori. Or welcome in, Kitty! You want Kitty, right? Not Nori? So, Kitty. I'm trying to remember Kitty now. I realized I had one thing more to check there, but let's go multiple RTMP streamer bot.
Anyway, to enable dark mode, if you go to your monitor and press power off, enable dark mode Noiki 1 Boba. Tyrone Slug Hi Noiki 1 Hi.
Translated from Indonesian.
Great tip. So I'll try that later. Right now I kinda need to see what's on the
Tyrone
monitor.
Slug says,
At Noriko Neko, you silly Billy.
Fixerbot says,
Stream about to start. 1 minute left.
So here we keep thinking you have a great tip to give us. And you did. Kinda. So, StreamerBot. This is like an ad thing, or is it? Whatever. StreamerBot extensions. Cross-chat communication.
Hotkeys might be away. I don't think it would be in the WebSocket using OBS RAW.
I'm kind of thinking the easiest way would be to just open another StreamerBot, right? And configure it. But if there might be extensions that could possibly, but we don't just want chat, you know? Twitch and YouTube. Okay, that's not interesting.
Another obs, you mean?
Another streamer bot. So I was thinking I'll have to add both. And if you can't start it, that's still the only option. Multiple streamers need to one channel. No. So the whole question here is if the creators, if the creators of this added WebSocket things. Otherwise we can't do it, right? Well, I'm not going to use keys. Then I'd rather have a new OBS. That's kind of the thing. That's too bad. Or we'll see. However this works. Why is it not integrated in OBS? That's very annoying to me. Look, here also we can see 46 minutes and 16, 17, 18
Yeah, that's
seconds.
up to you. I think hotkeys might work though.
Yeah, but that's not the only thing I'm thinking. Is it the only thing? Will we get a notification when this is starting streaming? If it does not, you know. And the OBS will also say streaming and not streaming when you ask it. It's not built for having several. And if it's I would assume it's not there, you know. And to do this and just for today, that's not worth it. Then I'd rather do it, look into it more. So this is seeming to take more than 45 minutes to finish. So let's quickly set up a working version with copying, which is where I kind of started. So this was just adding the multi. Annoyingly, I'm thinking I'll just remove all plugins because they're annoying. So we're copying the directory. It's not giant, but there's lots of files that are not needed in there too. And I'm going to copy my streamer bot one too.
3 minutes of ad.
I'm just copying files. Anyways.
Fixit says, I'm just copying files anyways, smile smile.
So.
Fixerbot says,
T-4 minutes.
4 minutes. I think it's kind of broken. So. just making shortcuts on my desktop. So I have one for Fixit42, one for and now also for and then we'll go in and configure them. This one. So I'm creating shortcuts to the secondary ones. Fix it 42 and wind in. So the goal now is just to have a working solution in 45 minutes, which we will manage, I think, no problem. So in this video directory we now have I'll wait for the ads to finish.
Yes.
So I have now
Ads finished.
I have now created one copy here and one copy here, and I made shortcuts on my desktop, so they look like this. I have Fixit42, Fixit42 unwinding, and I call it just .bat not to have the same name. So there. So if we now open this new copy of OBS,
Fixerbot says,
Stream about to start. 1 minute left.
yeah, all of those messages. I think it kind of broke itself. StreamerBot is not the best. Of course, this copy cannot also use the camera, right? That's kind of annoying.
Jerome Sluck says,
OBS crashed?
Yeah, it mega crashed, and apparently also StreamerBot is not working as it should, because it should have, you know, started the countdown, and it should have started recording too. I do have my VM running, so we can just try this without the VM. Too complicated passwords. So let's close this down, close this one. Welcome. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. So this should definitely not be running, right?
You're welcome.
Thank you. So let's close. We actually have 2 VMs, by the way, running, and the other one with the successful test here. Let's just exit. We don't need to save that.
I distract you so much from what you do, so I think a sub is worth it for sure.
Thank you for the sub. As I told you, I can't work very much, so if I get some money from this, it's very good for my economy. Because the kids need me a lot, so I'll be driving one of them to his 1-hour school day in a bit, after making lunch for them. So let's switch to the screen, because I'm just closing this down. There's nothing behind it, it's just my ugly mess of icons. So Sammy is still working, right? Because I switched the screens. So I'm going to put it on my right screen there, so we have something there hiding the mess. Let's also close.
Kitty says,
Tyrone's Luxury is very easy to distract. Fix it, click this web link.
The URL looks very cute, but let's close Obsidian. I'm sorry if I'm not distracting.
Tyrone Slux says,
TTS is still running.
Gosh, kittens.
So let's close everything we don't need. We remember installing this. We don't have to have that still up. So when I start the second one of this, it crashed. It might have been the resources of the machine, and it might have been something else. So let's also close Firefox. That's apparently had problems. So that one will close, and Firefox. Let's close Firefox all the way. I'm guessing this will have crashed too.
If you click that link, it fixes all problem.
Oh right, sorry for not clicking. So
Tyrone Slux says,
After all that work with multi-RTMP, I think 2 copies of OBS will be cleaner.
yeah, and you know that all the work went away, you know. I'll have to redo it all. That's the annoying thing with OBS. I'm not going to make them again, you know. Maybe it's nice to have it cleaned out, actually, because if I'm not going to use it, you know, better not have it saved. So now we have a simpler OBS. It's back to as it was. So if I start it once more again, the second one.
Oh, it crashed and hadn't saved your setup.
Yeah,
I've had it do that, even though someone on Friday Raid Train said it saves all the time.
Oh, now it doesn't save anything. You'll have to. So I'm starting the second OBS. We'll see if it crashes now. This is a test to see.
Yeah, me and you both have seen that break.
So run normally, meaning plugins. So we have a second OBS starting, and there shouldn't be any problems. We shouldn't have the camera available. I can just remove the camera there. A second semi-bridge is trying to connect. Please close one of them. Yeah, this means probably that if I would close...
secondary OBS can have cut down scenes too.
Yeah, so this OBS, this is very cut down. I can show you how it looks. It's this. You know, nothing in this one. That's the one we streamed YouTube from. So, no problem starting OBS. But this one is supposed to be like, I start the other one and then continue, you know? That's the plan. The thing I don't want to do is to have to redo settings. That's the only way to, only reason to look at the multi-RTMP. It would be to have the possibility to I might, yeah, right, if I typed in chat to raid my other one, I would have been able to do it. But if you look at Sammy here, this is the only problem we have so far with 2 OBSs, that this can't connect to 2, meaning if we remove the one, it will probably just connect, right? So if I would close the bridge on the first one, it would probably still be okay. And it's not meant to have 2 at the same time. So I can't use my phone to steer the other stream while the first one is still running. So let's just let's assume. And also this doesn't have any StreamerBot. StreamerBot would have disconnected this. So we can simply fix that easily, because StreamerBot can handle several. The StreamerBot is not running at all because it crashed too. Well, I closed it because it didn't work. So let's assume I am not streaming now, because I'm going to start streaming on a different channel, and I'm not streaming right now. So I was at this recently. I'm just trying to find it again.
I have 2 copies of OBS 2, one on my gaming PC and one on this PC.
Okay, so you have 2 PCs set up then.
I have made things work on this PC, then have to copy that stuff to my gaming PC.
Yeah, so here we'll need to add...
It's a pain, but I make it work.
Unwind in OBS. And did I change any settings? Right, let's see, we can just copy this, right? It's always annoying when you can't copy things.
No, can't copy.
Yeah. Obviously, unfortunately. So, auto connect, reconnect, and we'll need to set a new port. So this OBS. Also, when it hops to this one, right, it will be automatic when we connect. I guess I'll just yeah, so that one has 6.6, so let's do 7.7 on this one. Why not just use one number up, right? And also this will mean that the first OBS that I start will connect to Sammy. Right, so we'll see. I think actually I'll do this. So, right, you see that screen. And I click this. Okay, so it popped up on the where it should. So we need to apply first. Security alert. That's me just applying the settings. And the password is a very random one that there's no way that I could even like type in a reasonable time. So I guess we'll move this over here too, because I probably, yeah, it's kinda no problem here. We just have plain text. Not that it matters when it's just on the local machine if you see these, but whatever. So yeah, right, so it doesn't matter at all. I remember having problems with this last time I changed one. It didn't update until like after I had restarted OBS. Maybe I should. We'll see if it connects here. Force. So maybe I restarted everything that time. I've kind of got a headache now. I'm not even sure I will be doing a stream later. Sorry for annoying you with this. So starting StreamerBot again. One thing at a time here.
It's good, not annoying. Good.
So there. And let's start the second OBS again. And it is still disconnected here. Right, let's actually do the connection here, because this is supposed to be connected to the other one.
You changed the port OBS is listening on?
Yeah. So this is changed to 77 now. So this OBS is using 4466. And this is 4477. And as you can see, we have a connection here. So it's connected, and this is trying to connect, but this OBS is not running. So it works. So we have a connection between OBS and the thing we need to do now. The biggest problem that I can see now is, I duplicated. Maybe I shouldn't have even done that, because I made a new StreamerBot 2, but then the computer crashed, So I did never start this one. We can close that and use the icon I made for it. So this is not really interesting, right? Let's actually, in this StreamerBot, Stream Apps, let's actually remove the connection there and disconnect it so that we can use a new one, and this one will actually have to find all of this again. Settings, accounts, and we have the same bot, but we're going to use this would always be nice to be able to see the name of it, right? But we can always look here. So if we log in here again. No, that's not what we want to log in with.
You can do that in settings.
Okay.
Settings on the top row of tabs.
Okay, settings here. So where?
General.
General. So
set the name.
Oh, right.
It's just web link. You can give it a name, and that shows in the title bar.
So I'll need to save it, but it's not updated. So
maybe reload it.
Yeah, I think I'll probably need to close it down again. Let's actually, because what I was the main problem here was actually that this logged in, right?
I know it works, as I do that with mine.
Forget. There. And I'm just... This was just a parenthesis. This doesn't make it work. So we still have 24 minutes to get it working. So...
Ha ha.
Translated from Tagalog.
So now we have... So... accounts... And I did click forget. Let's do it again and log in. And now we get to log in. And... You know, I closed this down for memory reasons. So... This is kinda annoying though. If I just copy this URL and instead, because I don't want to log out my Fixit42 one here, we'll make it private window, and I'm pasting that here. I don't think there'll be anything, you know, sensitive here. Of course we're getting another code.
Yeah, this method works. Doing it in private window.
Yeah. I usually do it like this. I think I did it a bit ago here. So mail, another code. Because it's kind of annoying when you keep logging yourself out.
You need to Fixit42 unwind and bot account. Smile.
No. A bot is a bot. But it's annoying that StreamerBot can't do several accounts, I think. I'll have to ask in the Discord. Because you might want to use the same like bot on several channels. That's not odd at all, right? That's kind of even usual. The same settings. I'll have to ask Nutty too, if he has any ideas. But the funny thing was, what it was just watching.
Yeah,
here.
I think you'll be okay to use your bot account on both.
Was this the one? Yeah. So here.
Yep.
So I was just watching this yesterday night, and none of these people.
I love
they
this
have
interview.
They have a pro raid train, and none of them knew anything about setting up the stream together. They have so much problems, and Nutty couldn't get in there at the end. It was so funny. So you know, you're good at what you do.
Oh, the
you
stream
don't know
together,
the
yeah.
rest. Yeah,
So
that
funny.
was funny. That was very funny. Because you know, especially like, you know, Finite, he does his thing. He makes the plugins. But Nutty's kind of like more like wanted to teach everybody. So that's what it was a bit, that he didn't look at it and like to make a video. Maybe it's because it's so buggy. I wouldn't want to make a video on it either, because I had problems too and I couldn't get it working at all. I mean, the links didn't work, so I didn't get
I've
any
never seen
link
Crash
in
before
there.
that raid train.
No, me neither. I hadn't seen this dude either. So these were both new to me. But there was something, yeah, I was going to ask him about the face things.
Oh,
what do you call them?
I've followed him for years.
Okay. I just found Twitch like probably a few months before I started streaming. So I didn't know Twitch existed. And well, that's it. I'm just gonna click the authorize button here. I didn't do it.
You wanted to know about Snapchat filters from Crash. It's easy to set up actually.
Yeah. I did actually install it before from talking to Security Live, but I don't have anything to add there. So it's installed, but I don't have any thingies. We can look at that if you have the knowledge. So what was I doing? I was going to this one, and we're not logged in because it says unable to connect. Try again. Well, I guess maybe I was slow. It was maybe it was too slow, which is kind of annoying. Well, let's just so I can see it all. I click login. Oh my no.
Maybe someone in chat was distracting you.
Tyrone's luck.
Hides.
So where on earth was I doing the settings? No. I think I just click the forget button and then I click login, right? And then I get the window and then I have to change the person logged in.
I do apologize.
No problem. I'll just need another message. Successful login, yeah, but I want the next mail. Come on now. I'm making lunch plans while waiting because we'll need to eat before we go to school. Okay, so it didn't send me a new one, but I know that it sometimes sends the same, so I'm going to try the old one. No, it failed, but send me a new one then. Come on. There, now it's arrived. Do I have to really ask you to send a new one?
I think there was just a pop-up in StreamerBot with a timeout.
I'm trying to log in and I'm waiting for a email. One of the Twitch login verification codes. Come on, the mail is so slow. So,
do you homeschool your kids or you need to take them somewhere?
No, you can't homeschool in Sweden. It's illegal. So they've had problems going to school. That's why they were at a school with lots of kids. It's just a normal school, but they have kids that have problems with school. So
yeah, I understand.
It's just going there twice a week for 1 hour, Mondays and Wednesdays, and that's when I usually do the IRL test streams. So still no email there now. When this is so slow, you know, I fall asleep. we validated too many times for this code. Please try again later. Okay, so I can't validate it. Okay, if Twitch times stuff out, that's a bit annoying, right? Because we can't affect it. And this is not updated. So what I was thinking about just a bit ago...
Log into your account on the private window.
That's what failed first. That's why I didn't do it. I didn't find StreamerBot afterwards. Couldn't connect back. That might be that we have two StreamerBots, so it might not be the same problem. Yeah, I saw her. The general tab has a StreamerBot instance information, so I'm going to see.
Yeah, I think StreamerBot only opens support for the redirect back for a few minutes.
Yeah, so I thought that's a problem. But we have the same StreamerBot instance information, so let's reset it for the new one. Resetting your instance ID generates a new ID for a StreamerBot. This will break any binding to configured on a website. Yeah, because this is a new one. We don't want the same ID for them both. So that's what I did now. I refreshed this. Because it shouldn't be the same, you know? These are two different StreamerBots. They're not the same. So now this one has a new ID. So I'm thinking that it might have been having problems sending it back because there's actually two. And when I looked at settings there, you asked me to go to the general, I saw that one. So that was nice that I noticed it. So let's just try it once more now. And I'm doing the account. I'm not even logged into Twitch on my computer now. Yeah, and it says we've validated too many already. Please try again later. So if I copy this URL, let's try it in a private one. I don't think it will matter though. But this kind of breaks the thing that we will be finished in 11 minutes. If it's a timeout, it'll probably be hours, right? So
11 minutes and counting.
Yeah, right. So let's see if we get a new message. Did not receive authentication response from Twitch within 60 seconds aborting. 60 seconds is not enough. I'm waiting for a login. Two-factor login. How crazy is that?
Yeah, that's the pop-up I saw.
Yeah, I didn't see that one last time. So, that's a bug. That's something they need to know about. I'm waiting for an email. I have 60 seconds. Okay, so this will never work. So I'm not going to clean up my Twitch cookies or something like that. So the plan right now is to pause this. We have set things up starting.
If you log into your account on your private browser first, then try to link StreamBot after.
I didn't hear that because I was talking. Yeah. The thing is that I can't link it. Okay, let's see. Did I close that window down? Okay. We'll do it once more. I'll open a new private window. I'll paste the address, which doesn't matter, but we need to log in. So logging in. I still didn't get the last one. So let's just take a normal Twitch login this time. So Twitch. Sorry that I'm not showing you this.
If it's already logged in, you can take your time doing that, then get the link to use in that browser. You can take your time doing it.
That's what I'm going to do it. I just have to log in. I'm thinking I'll log in normally, not with the link. So I didn't get lost email from the private one. So no email means no code to type in, means no possibility to log in. So the last one was sent at 11:44, which was the one I typed in there, and long ago, 5 minutes ago. I keep updating the mail. So backup plan is of course using the normal one. Closing down my other apps. Updating mail. That's the most boring thing. We're just waiting and waiting here.
Do you use a 2-file code generator app at all?
I don't want to.
I have that set up
used
for
to.
Twitch.
Yeah, I used to, but it's annoying when you switch phones, right? And you might lose your phone, and I don't want to have any hardware, even my phone. I don't want to rely on it. So I want a 2FA that I can do with anything. Like my phone number, which I can get a new phone. But mail is better. I had the Google app for some VPNs before. I'm kind of thinking Twitch is not sending any more emails.
Yeah, I had Google app, but moved to Authy.
Okay. So, we're not getting an email, okay? So, even though this browser doesn't know to block us, Twitch still is blocking, you know? This is still what it's syncing in the background. Too many codes, which is nice, that's security. We shouldn't be able to bypass it by going private browser, right? And just sending more. So there will today not be a new like stream thingy-dingy-doo unless I change this one, and I don't think logging out of Twitch doesn't sound like a good idea, right? You might not be able to log in again. So setting things up that keep being connected. That's also an annoying thing with Sammy, that it times out. The connection times out.
Probably not right now, nope.
I didn't do money times. Let's see, how many emails did I get? 1, 2, 3, and then earlier 4, 5. It's not like it's a lot. It's 5. And the reason the last one didn't work was I tried another code and then I had to ask for a new validation code since I tried the old one, and then I couldn't type in the new one when it finally arrived. Okay, something with interest rates in Sweden news. I'll need to look at that. Yeah, so the question now is, what could we possibly do? Is it just, I mean, it's just 3 minutes left, and I think I'll actually take the time to make food with my kids today. Do I have 2 tabs open here? Alright. I'm not logged in at all into Twitch on my computer, so I can't. What if I log into my normal one now? Yeah, and now since we're getting an SMS message, and it's another account, so it's just that one I can't log into. Still. So now at least I'm logged into Twitch. I can watch Twitch streams. So logged back in. And this is muted. I think that yesterday I raided Bad Cop, right? So, is there anyone else? What? So, why did I go to this one? Maybe that's where I was. And it's muted. So someone go online, please. Let's look at this last one. Nothing. Nothing. It's not like we have lots of people in here today, but still, I don't want to just stop streaming, you know? It's been going for... I was thinking the learning C++, right? So let's...
With RISC-V. I think RISC-V is like a MISP derivative.
Yeah, so this is another Swede. Oh, I guess I'll go make food, and we'll see if there'll be a stream at 14:05 or 14ish. It's like in 2 hours, or not, depending on if things work. I don't want to raid the same person 2 days in a row.
Hope to see you later, Smile. Thanks for the stream today,
So
Smile.
let's see who started streaming now. Okay, so since I've been in, like, there's a few music streams I kind of follow, and they always raid other. Let's finish typing first. They always raid other music channels, and you kind of follow them, yeah, you know, just to be nice. So I have so many music channels. Oh. Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe I'll take maybe I won't stream later. Maybe I will at 14. I don't know yet. And it's not just the technical stuff. I feel actually I have a bit of sore throat, and I'm not going running if I feel sick. That's not smart. Maybe a walk though. We can take a walk. We'll see. We'll see. So thanks very much for being here. Thanks for helping me. And just being nice can be. So I'm going to click the raid now button. Thanks.